All right, happy Sunday, gents. It's a little bit of a late upload today, but we all need to be prepared for the volatility that's going to come next week. Now, currently, Bitcoin, it actually did hit 108K today. We're now at about 107.5. We go to the daily and we can see we had a big, harsh rejection from 108.4. And should we be getting ahead of ourselves? Should we start to pile in the longs now? Well, firstly, when you look at the liquidation heat map, guys, you're going to see we've got liquidations all the way down to around 106K. If you go to the 3-day chart, you're going to see it goes a little bit lower to maybe like high 105Ks. Okay, we do have upper liquidity at 108 to 110K, but I would be surprised if we didn't come down to grab this liquidity first. You're seeing there's a massive pocket here that market makers are probably going to target. Now, not only that, the open interest over the past 24 hours, so the amount of people that are entering trades actually has soared on many different exchanges. 1%, 2%, 4%, 64% on BingX. Don't know what's happening there. But usually when your open interest does start to increase, it is a bit of a warning sign. Now, a lot of you guys, you leave me comments in the comment section and you're like, when alt season, when the top? I think we're getting very close, and we've said many times before that it's in the very last portion of the bull run that we see the most parabolic gains. That's when the euphoria comes in, and that's when everyone starts to say it's going to be a super cycle, and it's not. But according to Rect here, historically, if halving cycles repeat, Bitcoin could peak in September or October of this year. That leaves us only 2 and a bit months, maybe 3 months max. Not much time left in this Bitcoin bull. Now, one thing that does make me positive and optimistic is the fact that the S&P 500 was printing new highs. Bitcoin has been lagging things like gold. It's been lagging things like the S&P being the third mover. So it is a massive asset class, guys. Are we going to see the same thing happen? We had that massive fake out for Bitcoin, and now we're ready to print new all-time highs. When we come to the trading view, I do think it is a very silly for us to be piling in our longs right at key resistance, and that is where the open interest did spike, guys. So we're seeing a rejection here. It shouldn't really be that surprising. On top of that, if you look down here, guys, there's barely any volume on this push. If we were going to get a breakout and we were going to get, a sustained breakout, we'd like to see volume start to re-enter the same way we started to see volume re-enter on these pumps here. It's basically no volume. You guys know over the weekend, there's pretty much no volume. So it wouldn't be surprising that over the next week or so, we come back down to 104K. Maybe we even fill the daily order block at around 100K, which is going to be the lower area of this channel. It does remind me of when we were in summer last year, right? And at this point of breakout, everyone was saying, right, we're going to break out, we're going to break out, we're going to break out. And then we had a prolonged consolidation. So something for all of you guys to have on the cards. It's something that I definitely have on the cards right now, guys. When you look at the total 3 as a whole, guys, it looks like it wants to go a little bit lower over maybe the coming day or so. Only about a 1% move to around 825 billion. But that is going to be an order block that should be filled for the total 3, even if we say we're going to go to the daily. And you're going to see similar things. We still are coiling up for this massive breakout, and we're getting super close to the apex right now, guys. So again, similar to what Rex said, if we're going to break out, if we're going to go parabolic, if we're going to have that last final blow off top that usually lasts a month or two, we're getting into that timing window right now, guys. And we drew that squiggle ages ago. We'll see if it comes true or not. But right in here is the timing window. It's really not that long, guys. This is the daily chart, so probably from where we are all the way to the apex is going to be another 63 days. So 2 months to either completely break down and a full-blown bear market, or for the last parabolic move into the must-take profit / exit zone. When you come to Ethereum, still trying to find its way back into the median of the range, guys. A massive sell order block here, but we have got a big support at 2.2k all the way down to around 2.1k for ETH. And then when it comes to the others, it looks like we should be starting to gain some strength, but all the way up to the next big level of resistance, it's only about a 10% move. All the way to the top, a 28% move. If we can break through it, then that's going to be super bullish, and we can be targeting 500 billion to really be taking profit from our small caps, then maybe all the way to 1 trillion as a blow off top target. But for now, the others is also coiling, guys. So we really need to manage our expectations when it does come to this. It's shown pretty decent support over the past couple of months or so, guys, but nothing to get excited about now. So I just wanted to make this quick video for all of you guys to say, maybe chill out on the longs. Let's see how the week opens. Remember, volume is super low on the weekends. See how the S&P does open. But that's it. You guys let me know what direction you think the market's going to go over the next coming days. If you made it this far, like the video, leave me a comment to get the bots out of the comment section, and I'm going to see you in the morning. Peace.